Well, I was about to say though, this is this is the return of the PA-28-180. That is anyway, PA-28-180 Cherokee 1B. That is. I was going to say this is the return of the registration as we previously seen before anyway, which that's one we did see for since last year, I think. So as you can see, this is definitely the return of the registration that we've seen today. It's G-ASEJ. That is. As you can see, it's now back on track. As you can tell, anyway. As you can tell, this is definitely the return of the G-ASEJ. That is. And as you can see from here, as we first saw it, he was flying over the distance about 800 feet. As he was passing over towards Pemia, he was just near Falmouth. So as you can see, it's just been going doing a few loops anyway over between Falmouth Bay and Buda Water, just from here anyway. Because obviously then he kind of like turned left over towards Penryn River, as he was. Obviously, as you can see to start with, he was about 800 feet and 10,000 feet from here anyway. He was literally just about 800 feet to 1,000 feet. He was just over between Falmouth and Buda Water and Penmere. That's where he flew past over to anyway. It's done a loop anyway. And then just from here, he flew in here to about 14,000 feet from here, and that roughly just took off from Panporth Airfield probably around 3:35 p.m. anyway. So yeah, this is the plane that we have. Well, we have previously seen before anyway, but this is the registration that we have seen before anyway. So as you can see, that was the PA-28-180 Cherokee 1B. That is, this is the G-ASEJ. That is, this is the return of that anyway. But obviously, you know, I can't remember when it was the last time we saw it. We saw this one anyway. If I go to YouTube, but obviously I can't go into YouTube anyway. Yeah, so I think this was the last time we saw the PA-28. I think it was around. I think it was barely around this year. I think we saw it anyway. But obviously, you know, for some reason it has been going out doing maintenance over at Panporth Airfield these days, but it hasn't been flying for quite a while. I will have to say though, it hasn't been flying over here for quite a while, which, you know, has been a while since we saw this one anyway. Has been a while since we saw this anyway. If I go to flight timeline, there you go. It was the last time it flew was since the 14th of May. It was the last time we saw this one. It flew over Cornwall was since the 14th of May. It was, but as you can see, it's just now come back to do another. It's just now come back for the return flyby for Cornwall anyway. So yeah, as you can see, it's just now returned back to its flight mission now anyway. If I go to flight radar, it should be on there. So the registration was G-ASEJ. It was. So, oh, actually, it's not on flight radar. Got no flight found on it. It's got no flight information, no flight back, no play back or nothing now anyway. But the only thing is though, plane flight is obviously a bad option anyway, especially if you click on the plane though. Anyway, so that last flew since 14th of May 2022. Which has been going over to do maintenance probably since, I'd say probably around 5 months anyway. It hasn't been, well, obviously it has been doing maintenance for since 5 months now anyway. Since only about 5 months it's been doing maintenance anyway. So yeah, for some reason it has been going out doing maintenance for about five months now over at Panporth Airfield. But like now it's just returned back to its flight mission, which is the good news. So yeah, the good news is it's just returned back to its flight mission. So yeah, but anyway, that should be heading back to its base to Panporth Airfield very soon, hopefully. Obviously today we have seen a fair few planes today apparently. We've only seen a fair few planes today apparently, but except for the helicopter we saw over the distance this morning was a Cornwall Air Ambulance. So yeah, except for the Cornwall Air Ambulance we've seen this morning anyway. Only one part of the helicopter we saw over the distance as it was flying past Falmouth Bay, we saw the Cornwall Air Ambulance. So yeah, that was only about a few planes we've seen today anyway. Obviously this weather is supposed to be the worst anyway, so yeah, it's supposed to be the worst weather this week unfortunately. So unfortunately the weather is supposed to get worse this week. So yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.